What's up, guys? Luca here, back with a video. And we're talking Halo. We're talking Halo. We're talking Halo Infinite. We're talking about 343, and we're gonna discuss this little update that they gave us today about the fall and winter roadmap, along with what's going on with season 3. Now, listen. After the season 2 roadmap dropped, I wasn't really expecting all that much when it came to Halo. Because, honestly speaking, at this point, 343 does not inspire any sort of confidence. In fact, they inspire the direct opposite of that. Like, I don't really expect much from them in general. They are so out of touch in regards to what gamers actually wanted when it came to this game. And I want you guys to all remember that this title was supposed to drop. It's supposed to drop in 2020, and then it got delayed. This game should have been delayed indefinitely. Talking about things being subject to change. Change that, right? But whatever. Anyway, so they dropped the roadmap for the winter update, and listen, we get the Forge beta, which is great. The campaign network co-op and mission replay. All right. Another little cute free 30-tier battle pass, and two new maps. Just two new maps. All right. Let's see here. There's a new game mode called Convert One Flag. The Winter Contingency 2 event. The Match XP beta. Quality of life improvements which could mean anything, honestly. And then the January update. Or January event, that is, Joint Fire. For Season 3, called Echoes Within, we're looking at new maps for Arena and Big Team Battle. A new weapon, alright, Shroud Screen, new equipment, 100-tier Battle Pass, custom game browser, how exciting, in-game reporting. No, let me not speak on that. New game modes called VIP and Escalation, new Fracture event, new narrative event, Forge beta updates, quality of life improvements, which once again could mean anything. Now, if you notice, it's looking a little bare. It's looking a little bare. Mind you, not only is it looking a little bare, we're looking at this being from November 8th to March 7th. November to March of next year, and which is an extremely long wait. All right. Then Echoes Within Season 3 is going to be from March to June, allegedly. Right. Now, listen. This roadmap, as of September 1st, is subject to change, which means that this isn't even the final result. This isn't even the final draw when it comes to this roadmap or Halo Infinite. Like, they could just go in and be like, actually, guys, we're not doing any of this stuff, or we're gonna switch some things out, we're gonna change some things out, and you're not gonna get the things that we promised, you know. And speaking on things that we're not gonna get that they promised, split screen co-op has been canceled entirely in the new update. 343. They announced the little details, and they just let people know, like, hey, my bad, my bad. Couch co-op, local split screen, which is a staple to the Halo franchise. It's been canceled. Not even like delayed, just full out canceled, which means it's like, you know what, in regards to whatever priorities that they had, it didn't even really factor in. What did they say? In order to improve and accelerate ongoing live service development and to better address player feedback and quality of life updates, we've reallocated studio resources. Okay, and we are no longer working on local campaign split screen co-op. All right, that's what they said. Okay, this really just is another disappointment for people who are actually looking forward to that, right? As it stands right now, I put about 77 hours into the Halo Infinite multiplayer, and I started season 2, and I just was not happy. I was not happy with what I was playing. You know what I'm saying? It was just bare bones, in my opinion. It didn't offer enough change when it came to the battle pass in regards to XP for me to feel compelled to stick it out and just play the game. That's mostly why I was just like, yeah, I'm good on that. Like, I'm good on this. It just didn't feel as rewarding, And now it's like, I feel they say quality of life improvements. Once again, that could mean absolutely anything, you know. And then there was the issues with the desync. I completed pretty much every battle pass for season 1. You know, I did the attrition. Okay, I did the fractured Tensai Samurai event, and I did the 100 rank season pass too. I did all of it. I had a blast playing the multiplayer. It was great. But it's just like, you know, you can't really deny these very, very obvious issues that 343 is having and has been having with this game since it launched, you know? And honestly speaking, you know, a lot of people are upset about it, man. You know, like people who gave the game high scores, people in this community, right? And finally they've realized, like, hey, this is actually messed up. Hey, this is actually a problem. Like, this is a mess, man. This is a mess. And this has been a mess for quite some time. Like, this is your Halo and Xbox go hand in hand, you know? And it's like they fumbled the Halo IP with this title. I mean, honestly speaking, from what my buddies have told me, 343 has not been doing a great job with Halo in general. You know, they said Halo 4 story was good, multiplayer was ass. They said for Halo 5 multiplayer was good, story was ass. And it's just like, okay, so maybe we'll just get it balanced for Halo Infinite. And I didn't even bother playing the Halo Infinite campaign. I was like, I'm good on that. But once again, I sunk 70 plus hours into that multiplayer, and as much fun as it was, it got pretty dry pretty quickly. The point of live service games is it's not an excuse to just put anything out and hold things off indefinitely. Like, that is not an excuse whatsoever. Live service games are supposed to have continuous updates with enough content to appease the player base for the full season. You know, Destiny does 3-month seasons at this point. 3-month seasons with new guns, new story beats. You know, of course, Bungie has had years to perfect the Destiny formula, and I get that as well, you know, but at the same time, this is Halo, you know. Bungie's on Destiny 2. Halo Infinite is several games into the franchise, and there's like a level of quality that people were expecting. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm not really surprised. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm not upset about it. I'm just kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. It's to be expected from 343. And I hate that I even have to say that, you know. I've been making jokes for the last... I'll say it since season 2 launched. I've been making this joke, like, yeah, I'll come back to Halo Infinite. I'll play Halo Infinite when it's when it has more content in 2024. And people thought I was just being facetious. They thought I was just making a little jokey joke and just like just poking fun entirely. But no, I actually genuinely meant that, you know? Even if I said it in a flippant way, I meant it. I was like, yeah, they're probably not gonna have... They're probably just not going to be where I would want them to be by 2023, honestly speaking, you know. And it's like, me and a couple other people were like, hey, you guys should probably delay this. You should probably delay it, right? And we got a lot of backlash for that, which sucks to suck, huh? But like, because at the end of the day, the people who look silly are the people who are defending 343 and saying like, oh, it's only a few months, you know, because I was saying delay the game when they were like, hey, campaign, what was it, campaign and forge are not going to be there. I'm just like, okay, delay it again, you know. And I understand, like, okay, why they couldn't, right? From what is it, I don't even fucking know. I'm not even gonna say it, right? But I get it, man. I get why people wanted this game to come out. Honestly speaking, I think it was just kind of like a talking point when it comes to this little console war. People just wanted the game to come out so they'd be like, hey, yeah, we got Halo, it's out. Like, yeah, Xbox has games. But honestly speaking, everyone who jumped down my throat, paused, and gave me a hard time about it, I can't even fathom you being happy about what 343 has been doing with the game so far. And if you are, man, kudos to you. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I'm glad you're having fun. That's all that matters, right? Like, who am I? What's my opinion? Absolutely nothing. It's not relevant to anything, right? But it's just, it really is one of those things where it's like, yeah, this sucks, man. And once again, I like Halo Infinite. I like the multiplayer. I have a lot of fun with it. It's great, but I don't know, man. A lack of content. It's just, it's not enough. It's not enough to get me to stay, you know? But that's just how I feel about it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll hit you for another video. Peace.